Hi everyone, I'm so sorry that this title is not more positive. I know that it sounds really negative, but the title is the truth for me right now. The next video will be more positive. Somehow I'm also not sorry about the title. I'm just a human and I think we all have some things sometimes in our lives. I think we all have some times in our lives where we struggle with some things, which is totally okay. I wanted to upload a really positive video this week, but I had to realize that I was not able to do that this time. And instead of the positive video, I posted this one. But I really wanted to make my videos as usual and try to keep my posting schedule. But for me, it's just not possible at this moment. And I just want to remind you of that I'm only human, and if I'm not in a happy place, I feel that I can't post a positive video. My channel is a lot about mental health, but the truth is that my life is a really big roller coaster right now. Some days I'm super happy, nothing can ruin my mood. Other days I'm anxious, I'm depressive, and yeah. And on a daily basis, even though if I'm really super happy and in my happy mood, I struggle so much with OCD, and it has become like really, it's just not worth living a life with this kind of OCD and anxiety. I don't want to do anything to myself, of course, but it's just to express that I don't feel that my life is worthy right now because I struggle so much as I do. And every thought is, if I take this plate, then someone I love will die. Or if I do this or that, I will get sick, or extreme thoughts. I just can't be happy if I'm anxious. I do everything to calm myself down and to work with my anxiety, which I have done for so many years now. And I know normally what would help, but nothing has really helped lately. I haven't had the energy, honestly, to make a positive video. And as I told you, next time there will be a positive video, because after I had a lot of rough days, I was out with my mom. Maybe you saw this on my Instagram story. We went to a flying balloon, a competition, who could get the most points and stuff like that. And we went to a really nice, wonderful place called Rømø, which is an island here in Denmark. And you can drive on the sand. I will show you the video. And yeah, we went on a picnic, and I just needed that, because if you are alone sometimes, you are just in your own thoughts, and thoughts are becoming feelings. Besides that, I struggle on a daily basis with ADD, not ADHD, but ADD. The H is gone. It's not where I can't stand still with my hands and feet, they're not hyper-ish, but in my brain, everything is totally hyper. So I'm there, and here and there, everywhere. If you struggle with OCD and anxiety and, oh gosh, so many other things that I don't want to mention, it's really sad, because I want to live a life where I'm happy every day. It's okay not to be happy every day, but I just want a normal life. When I'm going on vacation, I'm just like, oh, thank God. Now I don't have to think about, did I lock the door? Did I turn off the water taps? Did I do this and that? But this is such a relief when I don't have to think about this and that and this and that. So yeah, it's just sad that it's like that. It ruins a lot. And when you struggle with so many things, I have not mentioned everything that I struggle with. I don't want to burst it all out. I think it's already enough what I told that I struggled with. It's just when I struggle with that, I get all my energy taken away. I just don't have energy to be positive, and I normally just want to be positive especially on my YouTube channel. But I also realized that I wanted to share this video because my channel is about mental health, as I mentioned, and it's okay to share that you are vulnerable. We're all humans, even me. The good thing is that I'm actually getting some help now. Not 100%, but I'm getting there. I need to contact someone that can help me, and this needs to be professionals so I can get the right kind of help. And I think I need some stronger help than I've already received before. So yeah. Also, when you have ADD and your brain is never shutting off, and I'm not very structured, which I really wish I was, it's really hard for me to have a daily routine. When I have my son at home, it's okay, it's fine, there is nothing. But when I'm alone, it's hard for me. Even though I'm motivated to make a video, I really want this so badly. It's just my brain doesn't want to work together with me. I have this huge whiteboard where I wrote like morning and during the day and in the evening what I need to do. The first day is perfect, it's just fine. But then it just suddenly slows down with everything. Doing little things every single day is also a lot in the end of the week. So I'm just way too hard on myself, but this is because I have so many things I want to achieve, which makes it hard for me to achieve because I can only do one thing at a time. What stresses me out the most, even though that I'm getting some help with that as well, the main problem is because of my mental health issues, I stress a lot about becoming independent, earning my own money, be able to buy a house and to give my son a proper vacation. And we are having such a cozy time outside in nature. We don't need much. We are so grateful for everything. Really don't need much. Maybe you've seen this in some of my videos. Sometimes we take the seats down in my car, in the back of the car, and I take like blankets and pillows in the car and we sit there. Food outside. It's just really so wonderful. And this is something I know most kids love. It's like camping.
Hi Elsa, vi på telttur.
We are making the best out of what we have, and I normally say that every time to you, like, don't stress and be grateful for what you have. It's crazy because I always am so positive with you and reminding you of like, be good to yourself. And then I'm here. I'm not able to do that to myself most of the time. And yeah, it's ironic, you know. This happens to many people. It's easier to tell other people, like, be positive about them than yourself because you are in your own body and you know what is going on, and it can be a lot. But the main reason is that because I have all these mental health issues, I can't work out in a company in our society. I just don't fit in. I'm not good at being with people surrounded by me. It's hard to accept that I don't fit in a box here in society, but it's also okay because I should use my own creativity. I should use what I know, what I have, what I want to share with people. I simply just need to experience that more and investigate what can I do with that. And I just want to be independent because then I can most of the time make my own schedule, which is a little hard for me to do because I'm not structured, and because of my ADD it's just hard. So how am I ever going to be independent? You know, how am I ever going to achieve my goals? And this makes me so sad. But again, I do everything mostly myself. And I know a lot of people, when they are independent, most of them have some people that are helping them. And I actually have someone I talk to sometimes that is helping me now, and we will figure out what to do and can someone help me, which is really good. I just want to be independent. I need it. If my brain doesn't work together with me, I feel lost. And at this moment, I actually need to tell myself, look at what you have achieved. I almost reached 500 watch hours on YouTube, and you need 3,000 or 4,000 hours of watch time to be able to get monetized. Which means when you get monetized, that means that you are able to earn money. And if you're monetized, this doesn't necessarily mean that you earn a lot of money. So I just want to get there to the monetization so I can experience, okay, what's next? I don't want to give up because I know some of you like the videos that I make. This is what I can see and read from your comments, which really makes me so happy, and thank you for that. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for watching my videos, and this really helps me, especially during a time like this. It's just a bad circle, everything. But there is often a solution in everything. Yeah, I just have to keep going. That is what is going on right now with me. So for this reason, I could not post a positive video, which is okay. Today I'm actually really happy, but I didn't have the time to make the video some days ago when I really felt sad. And also it's maybe really good that I'm making this video today when I feel a little better. So yeah, today is a good day. I made some curls today and I burned myself. I don't know if you can see it. I burned myself with the curling iron, and this one matches my sweater. So yeah, it hurts a lot, but it's how it is. If you want curls, sometimes you burn yourself if you're not being careful. I was careful though, but not careful enough. No matter how you feel, it's so important that you never give up, because we all have bad days and it's okay to have bad days. For me, it feels like a bad life sometimes, but again, if I think about it, I have a great life. I'm so grateful. Always think about that someone else here on this planet Earth would wish to have your life, and that your life is a fairy tale to someone else. And sometimes I think about that and it makes me so grateful. But again, I just wish I could help everyone else on this planet Earth to have a great life. But I'm not capable of that, unfortunately. It's always okay not to feel good, and there is always a reason behind it. But the most important thing is to go into the deepness and ask yourself, what causes this? What causes the anxiety? What causes the OCD, even though that OCD is also anxiety in a different way? No matter what you are going through, you are not alone. Even though I know that it can feel like you are just totally alone. Because when people say, I know how you feel, you can maybe think, no, you don't. Because maybe you can relate to it, yes, but you are the only one in your body, mind and soul. So you are the one experiencing some things, and at this moment you don't think that someone else can feel the exact same way as you. And maybe it's true, maybe they don't. We can never know. We can say, I know how you feel, it feels like this and that, but the thing that you are actually feeling is only you who can feel that in the moment, you know. It's just really important to never give up, because I really want to see where this can take me instead of just giving up. What should I do then? If I gave up, then what? You know, this is what drives me. It's just my brain doesn't always want to work together with me. I don't know if you know how it feels. And I'm going to do something about it, because this is my life. I don't want my life to be like this. Just the thought about not having anxiety or OCD just makes me so relieved. I feel like a feather just thinking about it, that I can just fly. Yeah, cross your fingers for me. Thank you for that. One last thing I want to tell you is that even though that I feel the way I do, I always tell you that if you're struggling with something and you want to talk about it, even though that I maybe not know you, you can always let me know. If you have no one to talk with, if you're not in therapy or anything, of course, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not someone who makes therapy, maybe a little by expressing how I feel and saying that you are not alone. You can always reach out to me. If you're feeling really bad, or if you have some struggles and you don't know how to work with them, I'm happy to help in the best way I can. You can write to me on my Instagram, in the DM, in the direct message. I will do my best to answer, or else if you're open to it and want to share this with everyone else to get some more help, maybe you can comment on this video. I will read every comment I get, every one of them. I just want to be there for you. Somehow you also being there for me, even though that you may not know this, but your support is also being there for me, and I'm so deeply grateful for that, and thank you for that. Love so much that we can be supportive to each other, even though that we may not know each other. I think it's such a beautiful thing. And especially in our society today, so many people struggle. We need to focus more on mental health and be there for each other, be kind to each other, because the rest is just like, I can't see a good point in not being there for each other. I'm not saying that you should take everyone's problem to you and be like the one that they can rely on all the time, because you will ruin yourself if you do that. Even me, I would not be able to do that, but I'm still able to help the best way I can. I just want to wish you a really, really wonderful and happy and amazing day. I will see you soon, hopefully. So have a really, really wonderful day. Mwah! And thank you so much for watching this video, even though that it wasn't a positive one, but I'm smiling and it's more positive now. I feel I talked to you all and this helps me a lot. So thank you so much. And yeah, I just wish you a wonderful day, everyone, and be happy. Bye bye. Mwah.